Don't move, okay? Right, I'm arresting you, okay, due to the fact that Isabella, okay, was found alone and deceased at your home address, okay? So I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder.
This is why I've come down here for the day, so I can have a drink, and I was going to hand myself into what I've got.
A thug who beat a toddler to death before wheeling her body around in a pram for 4 days has been jailed. 2-year-old Isabella Rose Wielden suffered numerous traumatic injuries as evil Scott Jeff carried out brutal and ultimately fatal attacks. The tot's mum, Chelsea Gleason-Mitchell, stood back, watched and did nothing as Jeff carried out a regime of escalating brutality. Isabella is believed to have died at a temporary housing unit in Ipswich on June 26 last year, but the warped couple, both 24, kept her death a secret. They instead pushed her body around in a wheelchair with a hood and sunglasses to help cover her face and disguise the heinous injuries. This included taking her lifeless body on a shopping trip to buy computer gaming equipment. She was eventually found under blankets in a shower at the housing unit 4 days later. Jeff was convicted of murder and 2 counts of cruelty to a child at Ipswich Crown Court last month. He was today jailed for life with a minimum term of 26 years. Gleason-Mitchell, who admitted causing or allowing Isabella's death and 2 counts of child cruelty, earlier wept as she was cleared of murder. She appeared to shake in the dock as she was jailed for 10 years. Passing sentence, Judge Mr. Justice Neil Garnham said Jeff subjected Isabella to a cruel campaign of violence and abuse which ended in her death. The judge described former nursery worker Gleason-Mitchell, who stood back and let that abuse and violence happen to your little girl, as a weak and spineless person. In a victim impact statement read to the court, Isabella's dad, Thomas Wielden, described his daughter Isabella as an extension of me. Their trial earlier heard how cops had been greeted by a very strong smell when the bathroom was unlocked at their home. The discovery came after a woman made a report to police when she received a Facebook message from a friend of hers.